In a big change in the school education, the centre has scrapped the no-detention policy for classes 5th and 8th in schools governed by the union government, allowing them to fail students who do not clear the year-end examination. Now, there is some good news as well. The students can get a second chance. My colleague Shubhangi reports.
The central government has scrapped the no-detention policy for students of class 5th and 8th. So this basically means that schools governed by centre can fail students who do not clear annual exam. The rider, students who fail get a second chance. They can take a retest after 2 months, and if they clear, they cannot be detained. And if they fail the retest, they cannot be expelled. Now, one point which is essential to note is that during the holding back of the child, the class teacher has to guide the child as well as the parents, if required, and the school has to prepare and put an extra effort and give personal attention to those students. This will be applicable to over 3,000 schools run by the central government, including Kendriya Vidyalayas and Sainik schools. Remember, 16 states and 2 UTs, including Delhi and Maharashtra, have already done away with the no-detention policy. But Haryana and Puducherry are yet to make the decision. The question is this a boon or a bane for students? Remember, no detention may mean less pressure, but it also means lower learning outcomes.
Now, this new policy has already turned controversial. It's the centre versus the Tamil Nadu government over this order. There is fresh clash, in fact, between the centre and the state now over the no-detention policy. Tamil Nadu minister has said that there is no change in the state policy. The policy only is for central government schools. The centre scraps no-detention policy for 5th and 8th. Meanwhile, Tamil Nadu says students studying in Tamil Nadu schools on state education system will not be failed. They will in fact be able to carry on till class 8th. Sam Daniel, my colleague, joins us with more details on this. Sam, already dissent as far as the centre is concerned. Tamil Nadu not going along with the centre's policy.
That's right, Ankit. The school education minister, Anbil Mahesh Puyamali in Tamil Nadu, has clarified that this amendment to the Right to Education Act will apply only to schools that are affiliated with the central government, but the larger bulk of Tamil Nadu government-run schools will not be impacted at all, and there will be no change to the all-pass policy till class 8 in Tamil Nadu in such schools. And the minister has said this amendment by the centre has come as a huge obstacle for free education up to class 8, and hence Tamil Nadu will not adopt this but will continue with the same system. And he has made this announcement to rule out any kind of panic among parents. And the larger context is Tamil Nadu has already said no to the new education policy of the central government, saying that it is in the process of evolving its own education policy, and already it has said it's not okay with the 3-language formula, which it considers as a tacit attempt to impose Hindi. And it's in that context, this again comes as a kind of a standoff between the Tamil Nadu government and the central government. But the larger picture is Tamil Nadu's enrollment as well as pass ratio in terms of primary school education is much ahead, higher than the national average.
Thank you, Sam, for joining us with all those details. Moving on to Hyderabad, where the police has issued notices and summons to actor ALU Arjun to appear for questioning on December 24th. The police have in fact issued a fresh summon to ALU Arjun. Now, this is a second summon being issued to ALU Arjun in the last 10 days. He's supposed to appear at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. Remember, he was arrested on December 13th and is listed as accused number 11 in the Hyderabad Stampede case, where the premiere of his movie Pushpa, a woman died and her son is currently in hospital struggling for his life.
Even though after his arrest, ALU Arjun was subsequently granted a 4-week reprieve by the High Court, and he was granted bail by the High Court. They have said that the investigation can continue, and we are being told that this is part of the routine process of investigation, that he is being summoned by the police to the Chikatpalli police station, where he'd have to appear and share the details. Even otherwise, this entire battle is being fought, in fact, in the public domain. But There's one more case that's in fact coming up for ALU Arjun, or for the makers of Pushpa 2, because Tinmar Mallana, who is an MLC with the Congress party, he has also filed a case in the police station, and what he has alleged is that at the Municipal Police Station, what he has said is against actor ALU Arjun, the director Sukumar, as well as the producers of the film. The complaint is about a scene in the movie that insults the police force, and it's specifically about a scene where the protagonist is, urinating in a swimming pool while a police officer is present in the same pool, and that has been seen as disrespectful and degrading the dignity of the law. And that's why Mallana has demanded action against the film's director and also the lead actor and the producer. So even this is likely to be, taken further in the form of investigation by the police and action that may follow.
9-year-old Saitej has been on ventilator support for almost 20 days. Ever since he lost consciousness after being caught in a stampede at Sandhya Theatre, where he went with his parents and little sister to watch the premiere show of Pushpa 2, starring his favorite hero ALU Arjun. Saitej's mother Revati died in the stampede. His father is grateful for the support his son is getting for his treatment.
आंखें खोल रहा, क्लोज कर रहा, कुछ पेन है तो उन्होंने रिएक्शन कर रहा, हाथ पैर हिलाना, वैसा कुछ रिएक्शन थोड़ा है, अगर पहचान रहा नहीं अभी, आंख खोल के पहचान रहा नहीं अभी।
आपने बहुत बड़ा दिल के साथ उस दिन कहा था, मैंने सुना आपको कहते हुए कि आपको लगता है कि इस हादसे के लिए ALU अर्जुन जी जिम्मेदार नहीं है और आप अपना केस भी वापस लेने के लिए तैयार हैं।
हाँ वही है मैडम, सेकंड डे से हमारे को जो है ALU अर्जुन सर का सपोर्ट था। जब भी हम सोचे कि अपन किसको ब्लेम करना नहीं है बोल के पहले से ही था, उस दिन सर अरेस्ट हो रहा, हमारे वजह से अरेस्ट हो रहा बोल के समझ के हम केस वापस कर लेंगे।
There has been a stream of visitors from politicians to film personalities. Pushpa 2 producer Yerneni Naveen handed over checks from the producers, director and actor. At ALU Arjun's residence in Hyderabad, security has been tightened. After a group that described themselves as Usmania University Joint Action Committee stormed the gate, broke flower pots and flung tomatoes. The accused were arrested and granted bail within hours. The BRSS alleged the attackers belonged to the Youth Congress.
Condemnable, maybe Youth Congress or TRS or BJP or JAC. This is not the way. How can you go and attack one house? Already police is in action, court is pending in court. This is very condemnable.
Opposition parties are alleging that the escalating tensions between the Congress government and the film industry will push Tollywood out of Hyderabad and Telangana.
Whether it is Nagarjuna or whether it is Mohan Babu or whether it is ALU Arjun, this kind of episode will really make the people scary about living in Telangana. There are rumors that the Tollywood might be shifted to Andhra Pradesh because there are better benefits on that. This kind of attitude by Revanth Reddy government and the Telangana police is not acceptable.
They are very supportive and they are very approachable. CM sir and Minister sir, whatever we required, we could get the meeting immediately same day, and they are very supportive. Set up the infrastructure here is it took like about 25 years for Hyderabad to get this kind of infrastructure, so it's not that easy to move to another state.
Rumors about this rift between the cinema industry and government, that is all false news and nonsense. Don't believe that. And one more request to all of Telangana people or Andhra people: don't go to hero's house or distributor's house or producer's house. Don't pelt stones. This is not the Telangana culture.
An unfortunate tragedy that has escalated into a face-off between Chief Minister Revanth Reddy and actor ALU Arjun become a virtual showdown between the government and the film industry and escalated into a full-blown political war. The big takeaway for both the government and the film industry is that fixing responsibility and accountability may be best left to the courts of law instead of fighting it out in the public domain, on social media or on the streets. In Hyderabad, with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
Delhi's Lieutenant Governor has approved enhancement of threshold limit of annual income from rupees 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh rupees for students to get admission in private school under the EWS quota. Rajniwas says the Aam Aadmi Party government has been dragging its feet on despite the High Court judgments in this regard, and has advised by the Lieutenant Governor to raise the limit to 5 lakh rupees. With that, we're slipping into a short break. News and updates on the other side. Stay tuned. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister has spoken exclusively to NDTV. In fact, the first tribal Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh spoke about Naxalism and also about how the state is gearing up to wipe out the menace.
और ये बताइए मुख्यमंत्री जी कि बाकी जो आपके टूरिज़्म के रास्ते में एक बड़ा रोड़ा आएगा, वो आएगा ये कि पुरानी छवि जो छत्तीसगढ़ की है वो नक्सलवाद से जोड़कर देखी जाती है। कुछ लोग बस्तर के इलाके को पहले नक्सलगढ़ भी बोलते थे। अभी आप कह रहे हैं मुख्यमंत्री, इन्होंने गृह मंत्री जी ने भी अभी कहा कि 2026 तक हम उसका सफाया कर लेंगे, लेकिन आप वहाँ के लोकल नेता हैं, ट्राइबल नेता हैं, बड़े नेता हैं, आपने ज़मीन से जुड़ के बड़ा लंबा सफ़र एक तय किया है। आपको लगता है कि ये रियलिस्टिकली संभव है कि 2026 तक आपकी सरकार नक्सलवाद का सफाया कर लेगी? ऐसे दावे पास्ट में बहुत हुए हैं मुख्यमंत्री जी।
मुझे पूरा भरोसा है, और आप ये भी स्वीकार करेंगे कि जिस तरह की लड़ाई पिछले एक वर्षों में छत्तीसगढ़ की सरकार और हमारे सुरक्षा बल लड़े हैं, तो उससे आपको भी ये विश्वास होता होगा कि संभव हो जाएगा। और हम लोग सिर्फ मतलब नक्सलियों को गोली से मारने की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, उनको आह्वान कर रहे हैं कि आप विकास के मुख्यधारा से जुड़िए और एक गोली बारूद की भाषा को छोड़िए, तो उसका भी असर हो रहा है। आज एक वर्षों में 1,500 से ज़्यादा नक्सली या तो आत्मसमर्पण किए हैं या उनकी गिरफ्तारी हुई है, और हम लोग उस क्षेत्र में विकास की भी बात कर रहे हैं। आज नियद नेलानार योजना, नियद नेलानार गोंडी भाषा में है, जिसका हिंदी अनुवाद है आपका अच्छा गांव, और इस योजना के माध्यम से जो 5 ज़िले हैं और जो संवेदनशील गांव हैं, वहाँ सब जगह हम लोग सरकार की योजनाओं को पहुँचा रहे हैं। इसके पहले वहाँ पर विकास पहुँचती नहीं थी, लेकिन इस योजना के माध्यम से लगातार वहाँ सड़कें बना रहे हैं, घरों में बिजली पहुँच रही है, घरों में नल द्वारा पानी पहुँचा रहे हैं, वहाँ स्कूल बंद पड़े थे उनको खुलवा रहे हैं, अस्पताल खुलवा रहे हैं, वहाँ राशन पहुँच रहा है, राशन कार्ड बन रहे हैं। अभी माननीय गृह मंत्री जी भी मतलब होके आए तो वहाँ स्कूल का विजिट किए, आंगनबाड़ी का विजिट किए, एक राशन दुकान का भी विजिट किए, और लगातार सुरक्षा कैंप खोले जा रहे हैं। 37 से ज़्यादा सुरक्षा कैंप अभी एक खुल चुके हैं एक वर्षों में, उसके पहले और खुले हैं। और सुरक्षा कैंप जहाँ भी खुल रहे हैं उसके 5 किलोमीटर रेडियस में जितने भी गांव आते हैं वहाँ से नक्सली भाग जाते हैं, और वहाँ पर अपने सुरक्षा बलों का कब्जा हो जाता है। तो इस तरह से मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि मार्च 2026 तक निश्चित रूप से हम लोग नक्सलवाद का खात्मा करने में सफल होंगे, और लगातार जो पीड़ित लोग हैं, जो आत्मसमर्पित नक्सली हैं, उनके लिए हम लोग बेहतर करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। हम लोगों ने भारत सरकार से गुहार लगाया था कि इनके लिए अलग से आवास की व्यवस्था हो, और आपको बताते हुए गौरव हो रहा है कि 15,000 प्रधानमंत्री आवास इनके लिए अलग से भारत सरकार, हमारे गृह मंत्री जी ने स्वीकृत कराया है। तो इस तरह से सारी सुविधा, उनका स्किलिंग का भी हम लोग चिंता कर रहे हैं कि जो आत्मसमर्पण किए हैं उनको मतलब स्किलिंग करा के कोई ना कोई रोज़गार से उनको जोड़ने का काम करेंगे, ताकि उनका भविष्य आगे ठीक रहे। और नौकरी भी दे रहे हैं। 4th क्लास में जो पीड़ित परिवार हैं, उनके जो पढ़े लिखे बच्चे हैं, उनको नौकरी देने का भी काम कर रहे हैं। इस तरह से सरकार उनके लिए बिल्कुल चिंतित है। अभी एक बस्तर ओलंपिक खेल हुआ जिसमें 1,65,000 18 से लेकर 45 साल के जो युवा उन्होंने पंजीयन कराया और वो खेल में भाग लिए, जिसमें महिलाओं की संख्या आधी थी। तो आप इससे अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कि उस क्षेत्र के युवा लोग भी और लोग भी नक्सलवाद से मुक्ति चाहते हैं और विकास की मुख्यधारा से जुड़ना चाहते हैं।
The clearing of the hazardous waste, including biomedical and plastic garbage, which had been transported from Kerala and dumped in various parts of Tirunelveli district in Tamil Nadu, began on Sunday under supervision of officials from both states. The action has been taken following strict instructions to Kerala from the southern bench of the National Green Tribunal. The Kerala government has initiated investigation to find those responsible.
Kerala government officials removing 16 truckloads of hazardous waste clandestinely dumped in neighbouring Tamil Nadu's Tirunelveli district last week. These include biomedical waste, blood samples and used syringes, allegedly from 2 hospitals in Thiruvananthapuram. The action came after the National Green Tribunal directed the Kerala government to clear the waste in 3 days.
നമ്മൾ അതിനെ എടുത്ത് തിരിച്ച് നമ്മുടെ ലോറികളിൽ ലോഡ് ചെയ്ത് കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നതിനായിട്ടാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ടീമിനെ കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് നിയോഗിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്, തമിഴ്നാട്ടിലേക്ക് നിയോഗിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഞങ്ങൾ 3 ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റുകളിൽ നിന്നും, കോർപ്പറേഷനിൽ നിന്നും, പൊല്യൂഷൻ കൺട്രോൾ ബോർഡിൽ നിന്നും, ഗ്രീൻ കേരള കമ്പനിയിൽ നിന്നും ഓഫീസേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. അതുകൂടാതെ ഞങ്ങൾ സൂപ്പർവൈസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടാണ് മാഡം കൂടി ഉള്ളത്.
The Tamil Nadu police has arrested 5 contractors for the alleged cross-border waste dumping. But the opposition accuses the ruling DMK of permitting Kerala to use Tamil Nadu as its dump yard.
இனிமேல் அவங்க கொண்டு வர மாட்டாங்க. இது மாதிரி நடவடிக்கை இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம எடுத்ததே இல்லை. திருப்பி அள்ளிட்டு போனால் சரித்திரமே கிடையாது.
நல்ல முன்னெடுப்பு சார். அதை தொடர்ச்சியாக அந்த மாதிரி
நடக்காத வரையும் நான் பார்த்துக்கிறோம். அப்படி நடந்ததுன்னா பறிமுதல் பண்ணி கைது கொண்டு வந்துடுவோம்.
It's a huge embarrassment for Kerala, raising questions if its hospitals comply with the mandatory safe waste disposal systems. The big question for Tamil Nadu, why is it at the receiving end? Be it biomedical waste from Kerala or effluents let into its rivers from its other neighbouring state, Karnataka. In Chennai with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find TV.
Congress MLC Tinimar Maulana filed complaint against ALU Arjun over Pushpa 2. In fact, Seen Congress MLC has lodged this complaint with the police against the actor, director and the producers of the movie. The complaint alleges a scene in the movie insults the police force. Renowned filmmaker Shyam Benegal passed away on December 23rd at 6:30 p.m. at the age of 90 years old. Benegal was reportedly suffering from kidney-related issues. The news was confirmed by his daughter Pia Benegal. The Welcome to Sajanpur director, his movies spanning from Ankur to many other classics, celebrated his 90th birthday on December 14th with friends and family. Actors like Nasiruddin Shah, Kulbhushan Kharbanda, Divya Datta, Sabana Azmi, Rajat Kapoor, Atul Tiwari, filmmaker, actor and Shashi Kapoor's son Kunal Kapoor, all were part of this grand celebration. Benegal was honoured by the Government of India with the Padma Shri in 1976 and the Padma Bhushan in 1991. His successful films include Manthan, Zubeda and Sardari Begum.
It's a rather sad news that Shyam Benegal, the great filmmaker, passed away today. He was 90 years old. When we talk about filmmaking, his name comes on the top. He was a pioneer in Indian cinema during the 1970s. His parallel cinema that he was known for, not only brought out the reality of the society, but also his storytelling made it very, very different from the other filmmakers. The way he told his story was absolutely exceptional. He didn't only make, stars, but he made good actors into big stars. Like we have Shabana Azmi, Nasiruddin Shah, Smita Patil. You just name them, and he has worked with them. He started off as a debut with Ankur, the film that one should absolutely watch if you're a film buff. This is a must-watch film, and this man has gone and won 18 national awards, out of which 7 of them were for Best Feature Film in Hindi. He started making films as early as 12 years old. He made his first film when he was 12 with a camera that his father gifted him. But later on went on to study economics. Yes, he went and studied economics in Hyderabad, and there in Hyderabad Film Society he discovered his love for filmmaking, and that's where it all started. Even at this age, he was 90, but his love for filmmaking never died. He used to constantly keep visiting hospital for dialysis 3 times a week. But the last time that he spoke was during his birthday, this December 14th, when he turned 90, and he said that he's still working on 2 projects and he can't decide which one he should go for. So his enthusiasm is something that we can't forget, and we should never forget. He has amazing history in film. His career spanned over 5 decades, and films like Nishant in 1975, Manthan 1976, Bhumika 1977 solidified his reputation as a masterful director. So yes, it's rather a very sad day today that we lost a legend like Shyam Benegal.